folks, today's guitar lesson is Kiss You by One Direction. There's 3 parts to this song. We've got 2 riffs and a chord pattern. So let's get started with it. Right, our song is broken down into 3 sections, okay? Our first section is our verse part, our second section is our chorus, and our last section is our bridge part. So this is our verse section here, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to put the tab on the screen to help us out as we play through this. But what's going to happen is we're going to be starting at the 7th fret on the 5th string, okay? That's going to be our first part, which is 4 notes on the 7th fret. Then we're going to go up to the 7th fret, we're going to climb up to the 7th fret on the 6th string, play that once. Back to the 5th fret on the same string, play that twice. Now when we get to this 5th fret here, after we played it twice, we're going to play it 4 times after that. Then we're going to move along to the 9th fret on the same string, play that once, back to the 7th fret on the 6th string here, play that twice. So altogether you would have this. Okay, so it's quite a basic little riff. Now if we wanted to make that more interesting than just say single notes, we could maybe try like a power chord shape. So the power chord shape that we would use would just look like this, which would be adding in a note 2 frets along and 1 string below from our note that we're moving to, our fretted note here. So our first one would look like this. It'd be 7 on the A string and the 9th fret on the 4th string there. Okay, so we'd go like this. Okay, so you see I'm keeping that shape the whole time as I move. Okay, and this is like a standard power chord shape, shifting along. You don't have to do this, but that just gives it a little bit more body to the sound. Okay, so that shape is the same every time. So it'd be 5 and 7 on the 6th and 5th string for the 5th fret one. It'd be 9 and 11, and it'd be 7 and 9 back here as well. Okay, so it's just playing 2 strings together. Okay, and that just kind of fills out the sound. If you feel that's too tricky, or if you don't like it as much, you don't need to add it in. Just follow the tab on the screen that we have there. Okay, but that's how the verse part goes through. So let's move on to our chorus now. Right folks, our chorus is based around 4 chords. It's based around an E, an A sus2, a B sus4 and a C sharp minor 7. So let's put these chords on the screen now so we can see what they look like. We're going to be starting with our E chord, which is a standard E major. If you've been playing the guitar for a few weeks or a few months, you'll probably know this chord. That's 1st fret at the 3rd string and 2nd fret on the 4th and 5th string. Then we're going to try an A chord underneath. So what I'm going to do to change to the A chord is I'm going to use our 3rd and pinky finger here to play the 2nd fret on the 4th and 3rd string. The reason being for that is going to make the changes easier to B and also easier from A to C sharp as well. Okay, so our B chord, if we move along our A shape here, 2 frets to the 4th fret here, and then put our index finger in place at the 2nd fret of the 5th string, that'll give us B, and if we move that shape along 2 frets, we'll get C sharp minor 7. And that's all there is to it. Okay, so that's chord wise, E, A, B and C sharp. So let's play through what our rhythm would go like and put our chords in order. So we're going to be playing first of all 2 E's, then we're going to be playing an upstroke change to a B. Okay. Then we're going to go to an A chord, so that's shifting that back, and we're going to play down, 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 up. Put that together. Then we're going to play an A chord, then an upstroke change to C sharp, which is at the 4th fret here with the index finger, and then B, down, down, up. Same pattern as we did on the last chord of that section before. So we're going to have this. That's all there is to it. So that is our chorus section. Now we're going to move on to our bridge, which is our final section of our tune. Our final section here is our bridge. It's just going to be a riff played in two different places, and we're going to put the tab on the screen now so you can see what it looks like. So I'll walk you through this. We're going to be playing the 9th fret on the 3rd string to start off with. We're going to be playing that 3 times. After we've done that, we're going to go to the 6th fret behind that on the 3rd string. So you see, I'm starting with my pinky here, and then I'm finishing with the index. After we've played that, we're going to go and climb up to the 4th string at the 9th fret, back down to the 6th fret on the 3rd string. And then we're going to go with our middle finger here to the 7th fret on the 5th string and play that twice. That'll give us a little bit slower. And then up to speed. Okay, and that's our first part of our riff. So we can see the second part is starting at the 6th fret. Okay, it's going to be the same sort of idea, just a smaller gap. So we're going to be starting with the 3rd finger at the 6th fret on the 3rd string. 6, 6, 6, 4, that's on the 3rd string there. Up to the 6th fret on the 4th string, back to the 4th fret on the 3rd string. And then try and go back with the middle finger here quickly to the 4th fret on the 5th string. And play that twice. So play it really slow. Then up to speed. Put them together. And that's all there is to that last part. So if you put all your sections together, find their correct places, you'll have the song played through in no time at all.